As we're starting things out this morning across the two Virginias, it's going to be cold, so make sure to grab that jacket. No way around it. If you didn't need it yesterday morning, I can almost guarantee you're going to want it today, as we're going to be in the 40s starting out this morning. Now, looking at the temperatures from yesterday, we made it only up to 63 degrees here in Bluefield, 15 degrees below our normal temperature of 78. Very cool the whole way around. And even starting out yesterday morning, we were in the upper 40s at about 49 degrees. Normal low temperature 61. Now, looking at the temperatures this morning, we're well below that. We only reached down to 49 degrees in Bluefield for a very brief period yesterday. So far this morning, we're chilly the whole way across. Lewisburg coming in at 41 degrees on the low end, and now Grundy, they were at 50 degrees about 30 minutes ago. Now they're sitting at 49. So we're all in the 40s starting out. Here in Bluefield, we are 45 degrees, and our record low temperature for today is 44. So we're only 1 degree off from tying that. As we get a look at our East River Mountain weather camera looking over the city of Bluefield, a pretty nice looking start to the morning. We've got a little bit of lighter clouds up in the upper atmosphere, along with some patchy fog forming along the mountaintop. So it's going to be a little foggy in some spots, but by the afternoon, we're going to see sunshine taking over. High temperature is going to be cool to start, of course, sitting in the 40s up until about 9 o'clock. After that, we'll warm up into the low to mid 60s by lunchtime. And then after that, we're topping off in the upper 60s today. Still a little bit on the cool side. Of course, some of our other areas like our low-lying counties, those are going to be in the mid and low 70s. That's going to be thanks to this large trough of cool air dipping in from the north. That's going to be bringing us cooler weather today and even for parts of tomorrow. We're going to be starting out in the 40s again for our Thursday. But then by the weekend, we've got warm air rising in from the south. That's going to be giving us more seasonable-like weather and even temperatures above average in some spots sitting in the low 80s. Now, getting a look at the dew points, we've got awesome, pleasant weather on tap again today. Yesterday was pretty great. Windows open for pretty much the afternoon at my house, and we're going to see that again today. Even heading into the weekend, we're still remaining pretty pleasant despite the warmer temperatures. It's not going to be until the start of the week that we start to trend a little bit closer to humid conditions. Now, looking at the satellite radar, minimal clouds this morning, abundant sunshine right from the get-go. Futurecast shows we're going to stay with that trend into the later parts of the day. Still going to be topping off in the upper 60s, low 70s, and then overnight tonight, holding on to those mainly clear skies with lows getting down into the 40s again for Thursday morning. And then eventually, by the time the afternoon rolls around, we're going to be in the mid, possibly even upper 70s across our area for temperatures a little bit closer to seasonable levels. Looking at the weekend, we're going to be looking at mostly sunny skies with highs getting up into the low 80s, but unfortunately, there's not a chance of rain until next week. And even then, that chance of rain is pretty slim. Weather models, of course, this far out are not super accurate, but they're not looking at a very good trend for that rainfall. But we'll learn more as we get closer.